Yo guys, I hope we're making money. I hope we're playing games. Market is being kind of shaky recently, but well, we had 3 or 4 weeks of up only basically mode, and gaming was really strong. And I think that the trend is just getting stronger. So maybe we're gonna see some dips, but in general, we are moving definitely up. But in today's video, I want to give you some market updates, also things I'm looking into. Some of the tokens are of course right now pumping, but there are some projects that are, I think, still under the radar, and also some new mints that are coming, and I think they are pretty high quality where you can hopefully get into. And there's still some time, so guys, smash the like button, subscribe, and let's get to it. Alright guys, so if we just scroll down through gaming list, we see there's a lot of pumps going on right now, like Echelon Prime, the card game Parallel is pumping. We have Vulcan Forge that is slowly pumping. There's actually a lot of tokens that are pumping. And guys, so is it worth to jump in on those pumps or maybe wait for retracement? This is a really good question. I think that it would be wise, at least this is what I'm doing. I'm looking for the project that also have a strong product, but they just didn't have a pump yet. So even if you look like a project like Aurora, their market cap is still relatively small, and I don't really look at fully diluted that much when it's a bull market, if we're gonna have a bull market, because this is not yet confirmed. As you see, it pumps. Last 30 days it also had its pump, but now it's kind of like a little bit slowing down, so maybe this is a good moment to enter. This is a game that also have been built already for some time on Solana, but with comeback of Solana, I think it's gonna have a really strong narrative. So what I'm also looking at from this ecosystem is Monkey League that just started to pump. I think just not that long ago, Crypto Banter has mentioned them, and that created this pump. But yeah, this is a mobile game that basically has a really solid product. I was participating in IDO. There's you have those NFT monkeys, and honestly guys, I would say that definitely it's worth looking into. So Monkey League, definitely on your radar. Fully diluted versus diluted is a little bit big. There were a lot of token unlocks, so here I would kinda watch out with this price, but definitely this project is worth looking into. And currently also what I'm looking into is Elumia. Elumia is also slowly starting to pump. But if you look at, there's no market cap, just fully diluted, is around 4 million. But if you look at it, it slowly starts to pump. It was 0.0035. Now it's like 0.0039. So for this market cap, it's nothing. And they launched in the beginning of the bear market, which means that they didn't really have a proper market conditions to have a decent pump. So we can see this token momentarily go skyrocket, because if you go to their website, they are actually constantly delivering updates. They're making a game right now. It's playable. You can log in, have your character and everything. Game looks good. This is basically the in-game graphics. So yeah, it's kind of like World of Warcraft vibe. It's a MMORPG, and they also have their assets on Solana blockchain. So you have heroes, and I think there's soon going to be a mint for the pets for those heroes. So something will be definitely, maybe marketing around that. And because they are right now focusing on the building of the game, they're really not focusing on the marketing yet. So, but guys, we know one thing is certain, that Web3 space catches the narratives really fast, and if there is some really good mentioning about it, the high quality projects that have not been mentioned yet, they will just go like crazy, because people will jump in FOMO into those tokens like that. It will catch fire faster than, I don't know, a stack of hay poured with maple. So I think the pump for this one is still yet to come. And as you can see, well, it looks pretty good. It's typical fantasy, so you have, you know, raids, monster battles and stuff like that, dungeon raids, really nice graphic. Definitely I'm looking into Elumia as a token. Of course, none of this is financial advice. I don't know shit what I'm doing. I just think this is how we might play it. And maybe this is a long-term play. I mean, currently there is no hype around this token, yeah, but this is where you want to get in. You don't want to get in where everything here is just looking like but on the reverse, of course, right? We don't want to see it going somewhere here and then buying in, because for example, if you go and check, Becker mentioned Domi not that long ago because it's on Avalanche, and Avalanche is right now gaming narratives on Avalanches are pretty strong, but there's not really many games that have been released yet, and you know, like in a matter of what, hours, in a matter of 2 hours, 1 hour, this pumped like over 100%, which is also a small market cap. Actually, it's bigger than here. I don't know if this shows properly, but it has around 20 million, I think, right now. But you can see how fast it dumped. Maybe it's a good time to enter now, I don't know, but definitely you want to see the tokens before they catch this massive pump, because if you look at like 30 days, well, this token went like into crazy run. I think it did around 500% or even more. So guys, definitely I would like those projects to kind of like cool it off before jumping in. Also guys, tokens with a smaller market cap is Cryowar. They also released a mobile game that has been around since the previous bull run. That was actually a token that just crushed the previous bull run, and they are continually delivering. This is a mobile game, basically pretty good quality, and right now, as you can see, this token starts to slowly pump again. If you go look at the history, like it went almost to $5. Right now it's sitting at 0.019. Of course, if you look at 30 days, it also had like 200% pump. So, or almost 300% actually. Yeah, almost 300% pump. But still, market cap like 19 million, fully diluted. That's just funny, because if the gaming narrative come back stronger, when we're gonna have like confirmed bull run for everybody else who is, you know, kind of waiting on the sidelines, that is going to be a green light to invest. Of course, they're going to just jump in, and people who made profits from other games will look into other projects that have not that pumped yet, and they will just start to place their bets there. This is how just Web3 works. I don't know, don't ask me why. It's just degens do degen stuff, and this is how the game is played, or at least this is how I'm going to play it, and this is how I understand it. Please do not treat this as a financial advice. I don't know what I'm doing. So yeah, that's that. Of course, regarding to Elumia and Cryowar, I do possess some of the tokens, so it's not like I'm chilling right now for you guys to pump my bags and, you know, then I'm gonna dump. No, of course, if they're gonna go like crazy amounts, I will be definitely selling them. Though Elumia, I invested still when it was launched, so in IDO, back in a bear market, and I was still, most of the tokens I hold it. I didn't sell like too much on the first initial pump, and then I was just diamond handing that shit with pain through all the bear market. So so guys, this is what's up. All right, and Champions Tactics. This is a game, it's going to have a free mint very soon, I think in December, so you still have time to get in. And Champion Tactics is a game, it's a tactical RPG, PvP, I believe. It's, oh yeah, Web3 PvP tactical RPG set in the dark world of Grimoire. And this is made by Ubisoft. So, you know, this actually might run pretty hard. And what you can do right now, as you can see, we can do like retweets, comments, and maybe you will get in there. They have some whitelist opportunities like that. But if you go to their website and if you go to their Discord, you can actually see that they have a small campaign ongoing right now. So basically you have to do the quest in Zilly dashboard, and first 100 people who are on the top of the leaderboards, they will get in the whitelist. So there's still some time. I think this campaign runs to 1st of December, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so it's till 1st of December and top 100 users will get it. And okay, what does this mean? This is basically warlords. And maybe I'm just gonna play you a trailer. If you haven't seen this game, like, the trailer is cool, but of course it doesn't show how the game is actually being played.
Fades, where empires clash and kingdoms crumble, there is a game woven with ancient magic and timeless legends, shaping the destinies of those who dare to play. But heed my words, my lord. Prepare to be consumed by this strategy crucible, where champions rise and fall.
Yeah, so looks pretty badass, like the trailer, this for Web3 standards, and I'm really actually excited for this one. I like RPG, PvP, tactical RPGs, so this might be actually cool. And okay, Warlords. This is 9,999 collection, so 10k basically, and it's free. So this is pretty nice. And they will allow you to be whitelisted for the future upcoming mint for those champions figurines. And what else is there? It's of course on Ethereum. So, well, the cost is obviously gas. And how can you participate is that you can basically register on the website. You have to make a Ubisoft account if you don't have any, but of course probably at some point you played some of the Ubisoft games. You have to connect, then connect your wallet. You basically have all the answers on their website, so I'm not really going to spend too much time about it, but I think this can fly, especially because it's free and you still have time to get in. So this is what I'm also trying to do. And later you will be able to mint, thanks to this, basically like a whitelist, mint those champions. And of course there will be like factions. You can see there's like 7 factions, some undeads, like tribes, something like humans, champions of light. Well, definitely they look cool. I didn't really see too much from the gameplay, so this is all speculation, but that's actually good for the price always. I know that if you are reaching some high rank in Discord, you can get to their private server when they show more sneak peeks to those people who are like closer and being more active. So definitely, if you are interested in this type of game, I would recommend you to do that. And there's also another one. It's Army of Fortune. Army of Tactics is a mobile game that is pretty successful, and right now they have Army of Fortune Metaverse, and they also have a free mint coming in soon. But to be eligible for this free mint, you basically have to hold their token or participate in their pre-sale of the token, and that is, I believe, you have to pay around, the minimum allocation is around $500, so that is up to you. But this game is also pretty hyped, but this is only mobile game, but yeah, made by studio that has already proven that they're not slacking behind. So both Ubisoft and both Army of Fortune and Champions Tactics are both a really high quality product. High quality product made by really good studios. So in this market, I think definitely everything can pick up. So yeah, guys, I think it's a good time to start also looking into NFTs. So definitely this Army of Fortune and Champions Tactics, I would definitely look into those projects because both of them are free mint. and I see those are starting to pick up, and especially if it's from gaming. And I think next month also we in December we also have Overworld, so that's also is going to be hype. So I think that gaming NFTs might also really will make really nice ROI in upcoming months. So if you look at L3E7 Worlds, this is also another gaming project. They had their NFT launch like I think last week, and you can see it was a free mint, and boom, the floor price is around right now 0.88 ETH. So that was also very hyped. Yeah, they had November 16th, so what, 3 days ago? Guys, this is only proving that money is slowly entering into space. And right now, if you look at Dixie, so dollar index, well, guess what? It just broke the trend and it's going back. It's going down. So meaning that, well, people start to be, you know, spending those dollars and buying aggressive assets. Of course, that doesn't mean that they're all buying crypto and gaming tokens, but it means that general the approach of people all around the world is kind of changing, and they want to do something with their money. And I believe that crypto will just have its small share once the narrative hits. Of course, we all here counting for this. That approach of the people around the world is kind of changing, and they want to put money into risky assets, and hopefully just crypto will be some percentage of that. So guys, that's it for today's video. Hopefully you guys jump in on those free mints and subscribe, like, and see you next time, guys.